not Nicki Minaj's little sister Ming Lee out here making headlines again, this time for getting a sugar daddy and tattooing his name on her face. Nicki wasn't lying when she called Ming an untalented clout chaser. Ever since she turned legal, she's been doing the absolute most, and the internet is already fed up. First, she tried to drag Nicki by pushing the narrative that Nicki wasn't supporting her financially. Then, she hopped into music, but let's be real, nobody was checking for it. And now, she somehow linked up with Natalie Nunn and convinced her to add her to the cast of Baddies, which Natalie actually did. Now she's out here shading Cardi B and dating a man twice her age. Apparently, Nicki was willing to invest millions into her if she left the street life behind and actually pursued school, but Ming chose to be a social media clown instead. This latest mess started when she posted a video of herself tattooing her man's name on her face for Valentine's Day. And guess what? The man in question is Cardi's ex-boyfriend, Tommy. When she shared the video, she captioned it, "Happy Valentine's Day. Twin Ma, a win is a win. And you know, we always going to be okay. I love you." And just like that, the internet went off. Not only was the video cringeworthy, but the fact that Tommy is 34 while Ming is just 19 made it even worse. Before this, there were already rumors about them dating because she had posted him on her story for his birthday, captioning it, "Tommy, happy birthday, my love," and getting the jacket back, though. People wasted no time calling out this weird relationship. One person said, "I'm sure Nicki don't approve of this nonsense. She shouldn't even be attached to Nicki's name." Another added, "This shouldn't even be a post. We care about this dumb as F. Nicki, I do not blame you. Now I see she doing anything to get noticed. And she said, don't use my damn name." And let's not forget, back when Nicki and Megan were beefing, everyone was taking Megan's side, including Ming. You'd think she would ride for Nicki since they're sisters. But nope, she straight up said she wasn't interested in being known as Nicki's little sister anymore and wanted to focus on her music career while simultaneously staying away from drama. But now she's on Baddies, fighting grown women half-naked on camera? Make it make sense. Just 2 weeks ago, she ran into Natalie and Zeus, CEO Lemuel Plummer, and begged them for a role on Baddies. Lemuel seemed unsure, but Natalie was all for it. She even asked Ming if she wanted to be on the regular Baddies, or Baddies Gone Wild. Natalie mentioned they were about to start filming Baddies Gone Wild in 2 days, and Ming wasted no time jumping on that offer.
Yeah, you trying to be on Baddies Gone Wild or what's up? Yeah, no, you be trying to, you know what she do be, she come in here and go crazy. So what be going on? Respectfully, because I got a tag one day where you was going off on the internet. I be doing I be doing be like respectfully. Okay. Like I'm not gonna my hands off of you. I be seeing you doing your shit, like seeing you on your TV. That ass force, like I be on my haters and my but respectfully, like I'm not gonna lie, I think a real bitch like so you feel like you should be on Baddies or Baddies Gone Wild? Which one? No, bitch, she on Baddies. She ready. You trying to go to Brazil in 2 days? Yeah, we leaving. We about to film Baddies Gone Wild in 2 days in Brazil. Ready to go? I wanna go. I'm telling you, I know. Let me. They be tagging me with her all the time. It's like her sister, and she be popping her.
People weren't here for this at all, and they dragged her for it. One person even said, "That girl better not embarrass her family going on that show, you Nicki's sister. Act like you have some damn sense." But of course, that didn't stop Ming. Just 2 days later, she was already on the Baddies set, acting up and getting handled by those grown women. As for Nicki, she has been paying Ming dust for a while now, and the mess Ming keeps getting herself into is only pushing Nicki even further away. In fact, just a few months ago, people were dragging Nicki for allegedly abandoning Ming, even though she has more than enough money to support her. Ming only added fuel to the fire when she appeared on the We in Miami podcast and spilled all the tea about her relationship with Nicki. Ming claimed that ever since she was a kid, all she wanted was to do things that made Nicki proud. But for some reason, she never felt like she was meeting Nicki's standards. She also mentioned that she used to get clowned a lot in school because she was still living in the projects, while her sister is literally one of the richest celebrities and top-selling rappers in the world. According to Ming, she and Nicki are actually close, but at the same time, they argue a lot, which has created some distance. And when it comes to the rumors that Nicki isn't helping her, Ming made it clear that she really isn't expecting any help in the first place.
But what was life like for Ming growing up?
It was kind of hard, and I used to be
a lot for it because people used to say like, oh, if this person was your sister, why did she do this for you? Why did she do that for you? And it's like at a young age, it's like you don't know how to answer questions like those. I never needed her to help me get to my goal. I just needed her to see that I can do it and she can be proud of me without having to think that I needed to have an easy way to get to the top.
Is that important to you to feel that sense of independence to do it yourself?
It really is important to me. I used to have this urge of just trying to like impress my sister. I'm not gonna lie, I always had this urge to impress her because anybody else I wouldn't give a about.
So what's your current relationship with Nicki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like even though people do think that like we are not cool, we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie, we be getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like siblings don't fight.
What you be doing, man?
I was gonna say, why?
Listen, bro.
Why do you think?
Listen,
Why you be making her
bro.
mad,
Ming is
man?
just Ming, bro. Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie. I be getting everyone tight, bro.
People were saying that y'all look just alike. Do you think you guys look like twins?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait.
Do the face. Let me
I
see
think
you.
so.
Let me see you do a face. Let me see you do the face.
There
Hey!
you go.
And so for the people that don't know, you and Nicki Minaj are half sisters through your father, correct?
Yeah, through my father, exactly. We have the same dad. She was a good sister. Like, she did check up on me, my dad, from time to time. Like, she always made sure that we was, like, you know, at least good situated in a way. Like, it doesn't matter if she was distant or not. She was still, like, you know, being there. She was still making sure that we was all good. Like, I don't have no hate towards her. And if people think that I do, that's y'all problem, not mine.
At the time this interview dropped, Nicki was looking really bad because Ming made it seem like Nicki hated her or something, which just wasn't true. Nicki didn't immediately respond to Ming's claims since she was still on tour, but once she had some time off, she hopped on Station Head with her fans and went off on Ming mercilessly. And y'all already know Nicki doesn't play when someone speaks on her unprovoked. She dragged Ming for even thinking she could make it in music and basically called her an untalented artist.
Why would a person speak on a person they love? Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work is doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold, or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA.
Ming heard all of this, but by that time, she didn't fire back at Nicki. However, she made it clear that she wasn't going to let Nicki's harsh words discourage her. She said, "I still love her. I tried as a sister to please her, but I realize I gotta please God first, because only He can judge the gift He gave me." So, as y'all can see, Nicki has very little control over what Ming chooses to do with her life. Ming clearly wants to be loud and messy on the internet, and Nicki is not here for it. According to the streets, Nicki has cut Ming off until she decides to get her act together. But now, I want to hear from y'all. What do you think about Ming joining Baddies and tattooing that man's name? Do y'all really believe Nicki has completely given up on her? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.